from outside. Can you see the difference?
Yes, Rinpoche.
Thank you, Nancy.
大家吉祥如意。那么今天的人们就是在外面叫做教授。
The image looks the same or different?
这就问这个
Yeah,
背
it looks
景
same, Rinpoche.
呢，这背景看着是不是一样？
Look naturally now, Rinpoche.
Look one nature. Okay. That's the. Okay. First we do the refuge prayer.
我们首先做这个皈依的祭祀。
With the wish to free all beings, I shall always go for refuge to Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until I reach fully enlightenment. Okay. Yeah. Some of you on the panelists not yet open your window, huh?
那么据说呢，我们在这个
I'll continue teaching.
在这个嘉宾的呢，我们请打开我们的视频。
Part of the Lamb of the Past Enlightenment, where we reach teachings on
我们已经到达了
way in which we die, way in which we enter into the intermediate state.
我们何时去死亡，然后呢，我们进入到这个中阴的境界。
Way in which we are going to take rebirth. So
还有呢，我们要
the first two parts already
开始
explained.
进入到这个
The way in which we die and way in which
何处死亡，然后
we
呢，
enter into the
何时
intermediate
何
state.
处进入到中阴的阶段。
So
那么今
today
天
I'm
呢，
going to explain
今天呢是
the way
介
in
绍
which we take rebirth.
我们呢，
Is my sound clear?
我们呢
Okay.
去投生。
Yeah. So the rebirth
那么我们的再生或者是我们的投生呢，
as I explained, how we, what is the cause of taking rebirth?
那么投
What
生
is the cause?
之因
And what is
是
the
什么？
condition
那么投生的缘是什么？
for oneself to take rebirth? The substantial cause or the fundamental cause of taking rebirth.
那么投生的这个
it is the karma.
直接这个因呢，就是主因呢，就是业。
Specifically, we call it called accumulated throwing karma. Throwing karma.
我们的引业。
Why it's called the throwing? There are different type of karma.
那么有
Here,
不同
the
的业。
fundamental karma that cause our rebirth is called throwing karma.
在此是我们投生的主要因呢，是我们的这个引业。引业，我们的这个有
throwing rebirth，
使得我们去投生的引业。
That is the fundamental cause.
那么这个就是我们主要的因。
The main cause of our taking rebirth. And the cause alone cannot give birth.
那么仅仅具备因的话呢，也是没有办法圆满我们的投生。
Cause alone cannot produce any result. The cause must have the contribution from the condition.
必须具备其这个缘。
Without the condition, cause alone cannot
没有缘的话呢，
produce any result.
也就是因缘条件的
So
话呢
without condition, cause alone cannot give birth.
没有因，只有因没有办法获得圆满的投生。只有缘的话呢，也没有办法完成完整圆满的投生。
Two things needs to be present in order
那么
to
要
come
认可
about.
的果的话呢，我们必须有两
Cause
种
and， condition.
要需要其因，要需要
Every
其
result
缘。
that you can
所
see.
有的果都需要这因和缘两者。
Or hear, or feel, or can touch, or can conceptualize any.
不管我们
So
做思维也好
the
了，
condition,
想象啊，
condition
言语
to
等等。
rebirth.
那么我们
What is the
的
condition?
投生的缘是什么呢？
For example, the Bardo being
比如说呢，中阴身的有中阴
to
的有
take
情，
rebirth
要去投生的话呢，
into the human being, as a human being,
如果呢
Bardo
中阴身
being
要转
has
世为
throwing karma
人，
to
他
throw
就必须具
Bardo
备
being into the
必须具
human
备
rebirth, right?
这个要必须这个中阴身的有情必须要具备，
And
能
the
使其
condition is
获得人
there
生
are
的
two
意
kinds
义。
of condition.
我们有
One
两
is
种
the
因，
distant condition,
一种是
and
比较
one is
远的
the
因，
immediate condition.
一种是直
The
接的因。
distant condition
所谓的比较遥远的这个因呢，
is the parents
也就是说
have a karma
其
to be
父
the
母
that the parents, father and the mother,
父母亲
they must have a
必
karma
须必须要有
to be the parent of
能
the
够成为这
that
位中山有情的父母的这么一个
the
因，
Bardo being's kid.
这么一个业。
You know, person who is going to born Bardo being who is going to born as a human being.
就再重复一遍，就是中阴身有
That
情
parents
要去
has
投
to
生的
have a
话，他的
karma
父
to
母
be
呢
the parents
必
of
须要
that
有这个
Bardo
因
being.
缘，能成为这位中阴身有情的父母。
Okay, that's the distance, the condition.
这个是比较一
The
个远
immediate
因，
condition,
遥远的因。那
the
么
immediate condition
它直接的因是什么呢？就是
is the father and mother
父亲
has
和
to
母亲
become
必
together
须
and having a sexual intercourse,
必须呢在
and then
互相结合，
join the
男女结
father's
合，
sperm and mother's ovum
要父精
come
母血
together,
呢
join
要
in the
要
mother's
在一
womb,
起，然
in the
后
mother's womb.
到达母亲的母亲的这个
You
子
understand?
宫。
So undefect, undefect
必须这个父精母血呢也必须是圆满的。
combination of the sperm and ovum. If that sperm and ovum have a defect，
与卵那也必须是圆满的。如果精和卵呢
the Bartu being condition is not present，
那么这
个 Bartu
对于这个有
cannot
情
enter，
这个因缘是不具足的，它就没有
It's
办
not
法
a
去进入，
suitable condition to take rebirth，
就不是一个能够
defect，
获得
either father's sperm
投生的
or
圆满
mother's
的因
ovum
缘，
or the mother's womb as any defect。
那也就是说，如果父亲的精或者是母亲的卵呢，
Then
如果有
cannot
任何的缺憾的话， 那么就
Bartu
没有办
being
这个
this
中间生的有情
condition cannot serve as a
就无
suitable
法呢
condition。
就无法将
Okay.
其作为一个圆满的一个
Yeah.
因缘，
So
让
this
其获得投生。
after these conditions are present，
当这种因缘具足
cause and conditions are present， the Bartu being have the
中
growing
阴的有情
karma
有这种
to take rebirth as a human being
有这种能够成为
and
获得
to be
人
the
生的这种
child
典业，
of
然
that
后
father and
有
mother，
或有这种成为这
and
个父母亲
that
的
father
孩
and
子的
mother
这
have
种
a
业的话，
karma
然后这种父亲母亲呢，
to be the parent of that Bartu being's
也
child，
有呢具备这个成为这个
and
孩童的
they
这个
liquid
这个中间生
joined
有情的
together
父母的
in
这个
mother's
业，
womb。
然后呢，他就进入了父
That
母
is the
亲的
cause
这
and
个子
condition
宫，这
for
个就是
Bartu
因缘。
beings to take rebirth。
那么这样子的话，中间生的有情呢就
And
继
how
续
the
投生。
Bartu being then
那么这
after
个中间
such
生的有情，
cause and conditions are present，
当那
how
么这
the
种
Bartu
业
being
缘圆满的话呢，
take rebirth。
那么这个
So the Bartu
中间生有
being,
情
as
是
I
如何重
last
生呢？
explained,
就
Bartu
如同
being
之前解释，
is constantly
中
in
间生的有
search of
情呢
taking rebirth。
是在持续不
constantly
断，是在不断的去寻找投生的机会。
You know, constantly。
一直这样持续
So
不
the
断。
Bartu beings
因此呢，中间
come
生的有情
closer。
就
Bartu beings come closer and closer to the
然后再慢慢的接近，
where the closer to the house, closer to the area, closer to the house,
这就是房
closer
屋
to the bed.
房子呀。
Nowadays, not necessarily bed. Anyway, closing. Closing to that area.
那么接近呢，
Then the Bartu beings,
这个区域，
if that Bartu being is going to be as a son of that couple,
那么如果呢，这个中间生有情
then the Bartu
要
being
成为这个父母亲的儿子的
develop
话，
some kind of
那么这个有情呢
attachment
就会对
or
母亲
desire
对母亲
towards
生起的这种
the mother.
贪着，对母亲生起贪着。
You know, that liquid,
那么
the joined liquid of sperm and ovum
那么精血
appears
所
as a
精血
female,
所成的这个
appeared as a
液
female,
体呢，显
and
现为
then that
女
Bartu
性。
being attracted to that
然后
female
这个中间生
and
的有情
then
呢，就为这位
enters
显
into
现出来
that
女性呢，吸引，然后就进入到了
the embarrassed, trying to embarrass that the appearance of female, which is the joined liquid of the
那么
sperm
就是
and
中
ovum,
间
right?
生父母亲的精血所成的液体呢，
Or if
在这个
that
中间生有情的眼
Bartu
里呢，
being is going to
看
be
为了一个
the
女
daughter
性，然后
of
他就
that
进。那么
couple,
如果这个有情
then the
想去
Bartu
成为
being
父母的女儿的
for
话呢，
this Bartu being that
那
the
么这个
liquid, joined
那么对
liquid
这个中间生有
appear
情呢，
as a male.
那么这个
And
父母
then
精血
Bartu
所
be
成的液
attracted
体
to
呢，
that male,
显现为男性，然后这个中间生有情呢就
embarrass the male. So in this way, they enters
在中间生
into
有情就开始向前去拥抱这个显现的男性，然后呢，他就进入到了这个
When the Bartu beings entered into it, because
进去了这个液体
attracted,
里
right?
面，因为他为之所吸引呢，然后呢，这个
embrace
有
it.
情，这个有情呢就去拥抱这个液体
Went to some
所
kind of
显现
hut,
出的这
right?
个男女性，然
So
后呢，
when
他
they
就
entered into it,
当他进入到了这个液体之中呢，
Of course, there's no male or female.
但事实上来
It's
讲
just a
是没有
liquid,
这个
joined liquid.
男性、女性，那么仅仅就是这
And then
个
that he
仅
found
仅就
out
是那个
there's no any male or
液体
female.
当他发觉呢是没有这
It's
个
just a liquid.
男性
Then
或者女性，仅
he
仅只是
gets
液
some
体，
frustration,
他就
frustrated.
开始非常沮丧，这个中阴身的友情呢就非常的沮
That
丧。
frustration
那么这
caused
种沮丧
that
呢，
being stuck
就使得
inside
这个
the
友情就
liquid.
困在这个液体里面。
So that ends the Bartu's life.
那么这样子的话，就
That
结束了
ends
这
the
个中阴
Bartu's
身的这
life
个生命，这一生
and
就结束了。
simultaneously begins the rebirth.
同时呢，就开始了他的
So the
重生。
Bartu's being, he ends the Bartu's life. So
然后
he
这个中阴
goes
身的
to
友
the
情
Bartu's death.
结束了中阴身的这个
Eight
生命。
eight
然后呢，
inner signs, as I explained. He experienced these 8 inner signs
还有去经历了这种8种正
of
向。
death. And then he take the rebirth into
然后
the
就
human life.
然后就重生到了这
So
个
these
人
8
生
inner
人的生
signs,
命。
he experienced 8 inner signs in the reverse order. First,
然后在
black night,
重生的时候呢，
black
就在
attainment,
一种叫逆的
appearance.
逆的这种死亡
And
八
then
项的这种
mind of
显现。首先
white
呢是
appearance,
黑
red
显现，
appearance,
其
and
次呢
then
是
the
红的增上相，再次呢是白的
conceptual thoughts
白
arise.
显现
Subtle,
相，然后之
conceptual
后呢
thoughts
它的这
arise.
个分别
82
念升
conceptual
起，
thoughts.
它的80分别念在
And
升起
then
之后呢，
5 senses arise.
这个50呢也升起，
You know, so the consciousness become grosser and grosser and grosser
然
and
后这
grosser.
个心变得越来
When
越
you
粗。
die,
死亡的时候呢，
consciousness grows
心
subtler
是
and
变
subtler
得
and
越来
subtler,
越微细，
dissolved, right?
就是在消融的一个过程。
Consciousness go through a dissolution. But when you're born,
当投生
consciousness
当重生的时候呢，
evolves,
心是一种逆转的
emerge,
死亡吧，然后重新从中升起
you
来。
know, from subtle to gross. So the
从微细呢转
first
为呢
the
粗大。
first few days when the
开始的几
Bartu
天呢，
being's consciousness enters into the
当这个
joined
中阴的友
liquid
情进入到
in the
的
mother's
进入到
womb,
父母在母亲的这个
that
液
begins the
子宫
life,
的里面的液体里面
this
呢，
human
在
being's
开始
life,
期间的
right?
话是这
So
个
first few days,
作为这个
that is just a milk.
前几天
It's like a
生
milk.
首先呢就会有点像看像奶酪，像牛奶。
Then
奶
after
酪
1 week,
过了
it
1个星
becomes
期
like that liquid joined
这种
the
液
body
体
and the consciousness joined liquid. It
然
become
后就变得
like a cream, you know,
就变成这
liquid
种
milk.
首先是
then
牛
it's a
奶，过了
cream.
1个星期就已经变成一种奶酪啊。
And then this cream, after 1-2 weeks, and then it
再
become
过
like
2
a
个星期
yogurt.
就像是酸
Yogurt
奶，酸奶的有点固体半固体状的酸奶。首先是牛奶，
And this
然后再有点像是
yogurt
那
then
种
become
比
harder
较
and
浓的
harder.
浓缩奶，再慢慢就变成了
With
酸奶
yogurt,
的
that
形
it
状，
become harder and harder.
然后
And then
这个酸奶就变
it
得越来越
takes the
硬，
shape of like a fish, huh?
就变成了一个鱼的形
No
状。
limbs come out, right? It's
没有
it's
这
just
个
like a
没有这
fish.
个，就如同一条鱼，
The
一
shape.
条鱼，没有四肢的这种鱼。
Then 2 months, then this shape, fish-like shape become
再
turtle-like,
过2
you
个
know,
月的，再2个月就
turtle-like
变成
shape. You know
像是乌
the
龟的
limbs
形状。
coming out.
这个
limbs
四肢
coming
这
out.
个肢体呢开始升起，就变得有点像是乌龟的形状。
And then it's just more like becoming more like tiger, you know, stronger.
就变得更
And
加
then
的强
slowly
壮。我
it
没有
takes
听到
the
是不是
shape of human being.
像虎的那个样子呢？我刚才没有听到那个词是不是像虎一样，就是身体比较强壮的？
And
最后呢，再
stay,
升起这
we
个
all
圆
know
体的
that
这个形状。
9 months and 10 days.
然后呢，在
Generally speaking, 9
9个
months
月
and
时
10
间。
days.
然后一
in the
般上
mother's
情况
womb.
下来讲，是在母亲的子宫里面待9 母胎里面呢要带上。
So when then they come out from mother's womb.
带上9个月零10天之后呢，再
从
母胎里
welcome to the human realm,
出生，然后就诞生，然后就到了我们的这个人界。
Yeah. So
因此呢
generally speaking, a person who did not gain the insight into the life,
如果一个人呢
then
对这种生命
the life is going to be like a,
了解的话
both blessing and also cursed.
那么这个就是一种加持，一种赐福，那同时呢也是一种诅咒。对于这个不懂这些知识的人来讲呢，这种重生
if you gain the insight
赐福，也是一种加持。
into
如果
life,
我们懂得了，我们
then
对于生命
that's the
有一种
greatest
洞见，
opportunity.
那么这是一种非常伟大的一个机缘、机会。
That we call
我们称之
generally
为
is a precious human rebirth.
我们称之为这个宝贵人生。然后我就快的跟你们讲过这个，就是入胎是液体母奶。
Then
之后是
if not
乳酪
if not being utilized,
酸奶
then it becomes the base of
变成
suffering.
鱼，
Base of suffering.
鱼之后呢是上
Base of all the
还有
frustration.
人形。那么在讲到呢，如果我们不懂得，我们不懂得这个人生命的这种过程、这种意义，那么我们的这个身体就是一种痛苦的本性，就是会给我们带来造作种种的苦。
So from there, then, as you say,
就
if not being able to gain the awareness, the mindfulness,
如果我们没有办法去获得这种觉知智慧，
then one suffer going through many suffering,
我们呢
like
就会经历
aging,
过无数的
sickness,
痛苦，
and
像
death,
这种生老
and
病死，
not getting what we want,
然后求不得，
and getting what we do not want,
求不得，然后这种怨憎
and
会，
wishes are not fulfilled.
然后求
Because of
不得
all
怨憎
these
会，
things,
这所有的一切呢，
then it
爱
causes
别离，
stress, tension, worry, fear,
压力了，
anxiety,
忧虑了，然后忧虑呀，还有沮丧啊，种种的这种痛苦，然后
obsession,
然后这种
paranoia,
贪执
delusion, whatever.
种种的这种迷幻，种种的这种痛苦就产生了。
Cause lots of mental suffering.
这会给我们造成非常多的这种精神
So
上。
then this is a circle.
这是一种
This is circle.
轮回的流转。
Samsara. So
这就是我们讲 samsara， 就是轮回
birth,
一种流转。
death,
生
bardo, birth, death, bardo. Then is a circle.
生死中阴，生死中阴，生死这样子一次一次就是
This circle constantly
一
was
直
circling
在
around.
不断的流转，一直在不断的流转。
So now we have the greatest opportunity.
现在呢，当下来讲，我们呢就有最大的一个机遇，一个机会
to break this circle.
去打破这个
To cut
轮
this
回
circle.
去斩断这种轮回，
And to gain the moksha, the liberation,
去获得呢解脱。
with the insight,
那么通过我们的这种
with the wisdom.
洞见，我们的智慧，
That we have been learning now.
那么我们就其实我们现在所学习的这种种的智慧呢，去来斩断我们当下在经历的这个轮回。
So taking rebirth.
投生呢？
What do you think? Taking rebirth? Taking rebirth is not like, one is one permanent,
投生的话呢，它不是一个
unchangeable substances or
恒常
entity
不变的
going from the
个
death,
体，
leaves from the body, enters into the something like a soul or a self that is independent from body and the mind, and that soul or the self at the time of death, and that leaves the body and the mind, and enters into a intermediate, and from intermediate enters into the womb of the mother, and then coming out. It's not like this.
不是像一个是没有不是一个单独立于身体心的这么一个灵魂，离开这个身体投生这样不是。
one permanent, unchangeable entity or substances called the soul or the
这种个体，我们可以称之为是这个我，或称之为这个灵魂。
that leaves the body, enters into the intermediate state and takes birth.
进入到了这个
constantly going like this. It's not like this.
不是这个样子。
Everything is changing.
所有的一切都是在变化。
Not like this. Then how it go through?
那么它是如何呢？去经历的种种的过程呢？
So
因此
we have to free from two extremes and be in the middle part. Two extreme. First extreme is that
两种边界呢，第一种边
people
界
just
就是说
think that the body and the mind is one. Materialistic, they think
身体心是一，它就是比较
the body and the mind
物
is
质化的一
are
种
one.
是身心是一的，身心为一的。
Because they materialistic, they only see the body. They
这种
don't
物
see,
质
they
主义
cannot
的
go beyond the
只看到
the
身
body,
体，
beyond the
他没
material.
有办法超越了这种物质，没有办法超越这个物质材料。
So they see body
他们
and the
认
mind
为
as a one.
身
So
体心呢是唯一，
when body die, mind also dies.
当身体死亡
And
的
there's no
心也
any
死亡，
thing that goes beyond it.
没有呢再有比之再
So
超
that
过这
type
个
of
这个的事物。 那么这种思维呢，我们称之为
idea is called
这种见解，
nihilistic.
我们称之为
nihilistic.
虚无主义者，断灭见。 就是说，身体与心成为一个整体，身体死的身体
One
消亡的
body
时候，
perished,
心也
then
消
mind
亡。
also perished.
也就是说，当这个
And
身体呢消亡，然后心也就随
Everything
之而
is
消亡，
perished. At that
所有的
time.
一
You
切
see
呢
that.
都消亡的。
And
是一种
another,
断见，
the
一种断
extreme
见。
is
那么另一
oh
种边
no
界呢，
no.
我们另一种边界呢，
When the body and the mind dies,
当身体与心
there's
死亡之
a
后，它是有一种
thing called soul
有一
or
种
Atman,
东西
the
称
self
之为是常
that
我，
continues to
或
go
者是说灵魂。
and
然后
takes
这个
birth.
常我与灵魂呢，在继续持续的
That also
投生，
another extreme
这是另
view.
一种，这是另一种边界。
Because how can you see something, a self or the soul beside your body and consciousness? Where is
那
it?
么这个是就是怎么讲呢？就是说，除去了我们的身体与心，我们如何能够找
Something
到
that cannot
找
be
到一个
changed,
一个这
something
种
that
不
is
可逆的个体
permanent,
呢？这种好像
unchangeable.
是永恒不断，的这种个体呢是没有办法找到的。我们这就是从除去了身、
Everything
除去了心
is changing.
之外，
So
要
that
去寻找一
so
个
what
我的话，
goes
找不到的话，
is the consciousness goes. When your consciousness goes, then you goes. You are not like a soul or the
我们的
Atman,
身
the
体
self.
死亡之后，我们的心会
Consciousness
持续的不断的。
Then with the consciousness, there is a feeling of me, I.
由于呢，我们的
You
这
know,
个
you know
心
normal,
是一种
you see
我的
I
一种，
or me or self, you feel,
一般上我们
oh,
会
don't
感觉
touch
到
me, I
我，
like this, I don't
我
like
喜欢
this.
这个，不要管
That
我了，
I
我
is
喜欢
just
这个，
a
喜欢那个。
mere
这个我呢，
feeling
仅仅是一
of
种
I.
一种念头
You，see
一种感觉，一种我，这样一种感觉，
Just a concept.
它仅仅是一种呢 念头。
Beside your feeling of I, is there I? No.
那么除去了这种我的这种感觉，还有没有我呢？没有。
So what that consciousness continues. When the consciousness continues, it's like a stream of river that flows.
一直在流动。
The stream of river that flows continuously.
一直持续不断的流动。
When you go to the river last year, river is there. When you go today, the river is there. You feel like the same river. River is there all the time.
去年到了河边，其实
we all
河
know
水在
that
的。今天呢，就河水边呢，也河水还是在的，但好像河流是一样子的感觉。但实际上我们知道这个河已经不同了。
Seems like it's permanent all the time.
看上去好像是
because there's
好
a
像一直
continuation.
是恒长的，好像都在。但事实上来讲呢，这个就是一种相续，一直是持续不断的流转的一种。
River is changing every moment, right?
这个河水呢是每一个刹那都在变化。
But that doesn't mean the river stopped. River continues.
这不是说这个河水会断流。那么这个河流呢一直在。那么当我们了解到这个。那么我们这种好像我们的灵魂啊，这种常我啊
does not exist.
它是不存在的，这么一种恒常不变的独立身心。
Then you gain the
是不变的
insight into the life.
这样子的话呢，我们
So then
就获得了无我的这种洞见。
Slowly you being
慢慢
able to
的
stop
我
the
们就
take
会
the rebirth.
慢慢的我们就会断除，然后我们就会
At
停
the-
止下来，
The
不再
circle.
去投生，去斩断我们这个轮回的流转。
So right now we have the greatest opportunity.
那么现在呢，
It's our
我
golden
们拥有
age.
了这是我们的黄金年代，是我们的拥有了
With this
这个
precious
最
human
为
rebirth, and
最
we
为伟大的
can
这个好
come
的
to
机
meet
会，
this Dharma,
然后呢，获得了宝贵的人生，那么就治愈了佛法，
to learn about no self,
然后
to
去学习
meditate,
到无
and
我，
if
然
you
后去禅
realize,
修无我。
then that's
如
it.
果我们能够证悟到无我的话，那就是这样子的。
This life is the end of
那么
all the
今
suffering.
生就是所有痛苦的终端。
So that's why I'm saying that
因此呢，
we have
我们
we
呢，
definitely created
我们确定
amazing,
是，
incredible
我们确
the
定是
karma
创
in
造
the
了
past that
造下了
became
非常伟
the
大的、非常
contact with
美
this
妙的这种
sublime Dharma.
善业，今生能够治愈如此伟大的佛法。
So don't feel like I don't have a merit, huh?
不要想
You have
啊，
a
我没有
greatest
这个，
merit.
我没有这个任何的
And
功德，不
greatest
是的，
merit that
我
human
们已
being
经
have.
拥有了，我们已经最为伟大的这种功德，我们的这个宝贵的
So
人生。
we have to the value and
我们必须
appreciate
呢要去，我们
and
珍
utilize
惜、
it.
去感恩，并且去利用、善用我们这个人生。
Okay. And today I stop here. Huh?
今天呢，我们就停止。
And on the next session, then we are going to talk more detail about the samsara.
那么下一课呢，我们会讲解这个有关轮回的这个细节。
In detail, more in detail, with the 12 links interdependent arising.
通过12因缘呢
12 link. It's called 12 link
来讲解
interdependent
轮回的这
arising.
个细节。
So today I'll stop here
今
and
天到此为止。
to have more question and answer.
今天主要是做这个问答。
Okay, Rinpoche. Thank you, Rinpoche.
Okay.
So last week we have lots of questioner.
大家可
lots
以，
of question,
大家呢
Started
有
from
有时间呢，
Xu
大
Feng.
家可以直接就问。
Xu Feng, you can open your mic, Xu Feng.
Good day, Rinpoche. Good day,
Yes.
This is your phone. Yeah, I'm actually from Malaysia. My dad passed away recently, and I saw him came back while I was doing prayer for him on the second day. Correct me if I'm wrong. According to Rinpoche, on the last lesson, once someone passed on, it is not possible for us to see them in their physical body. Does it mean that the image I saw, it wasn't my dad?
那么就是上次说过，我们在这个亡者的这种形象呢，一般不是这个人。那么人这个圣经说他所看到的，所看到的这个形象不是他的父亲吗？那么人们就是两种不同的形象。一种呢不是从一种。
Towards your mind. Your mind is not giving any projecting to it. Your mind is not reflect. That image is not the reflection of your mind. That image doesn't cause by your the father's the energy of the intermediate state. But if it comes towards your mind, you know, you see it.
就到了我们面前，我们看到了它。
As it is a real.
就如同是真实的。
Yeah. When you are not sleeping, when you are awake, then that's definitely not your father.
那这个不是你的父亲。
That something you feel is it's coming from you.
然后我们感觉到是
and then there's a you know, there's a the strong bond or intimacy in it between the image that comes from your mind, and then that could be your father. Especially in the dream, then that could be your father.
So in the dream is considered because I dreamt of him twice, and during the citation,
in the dream, yes, dream is the dream, yes.
那么就是他的父亲。
It's possible.
那么就说，如果是在
actually in my mind it came on the second day of his death. While I was chanting the Om Mani Padme Hum and also the Kings of Prayers.
Yeah.
还有这个普
So
贤菩萨行人品。
that definitely possible, huh?
然后父亲的形象在心中显现出
In
来。
the dream, yes.
那么人们就说这个是应该是。
Rinpoche, can I have one last question? After his 49th day, do I still need to consider? Do I still need to chant like the Kings of Players and the Om Mani Padme Hum for him? Will he actually able to receive whatever prayer I'm actually doing for him?
Yes. You can continue. Whatever prayer you do, he can receive it. Whatever prayer you do for him, he will definitely receive it. Any prayer.
是否还能加持到这个友情？
Even though after 49 days?
确定他是会受到加持的。
Absolutely.
那么就说确实是确定无误的，是一定念什么的经咒啊，都是可以利到这个友情的。
So even
亡者的。
you are, for example,
比如说呢
a person who are living, for example, your sister, maybe in the San Francisco, when you do prayer for her and dedicate for her, she receives the benefit.
如果呢回向给他的在远在美国或者远在这个旧金山的这个姐姐的话呢，通过这种祈祷的这种力量，
because
那么他的姐姐是确定会收到这种加持的，通过这种因缘。
All this because of the power of the mind.
所有的这一切
wherever your mind, prayer is the energy.
祈祷文呢是一种能量。祈祷呢
So the mind and energy is always together.
心和能量呢是一直在一起的。
Wherever you focus your mind, they gather the energy.
我们的心专注于何处的话
Wherever you focus the mind, they
这
gather
个
the
处所就
energy.
会得到这个能量。
You see, first you try. You see, you focus your mind, any part of your body, you see
如
stomach.
果我们的
You
心
focus your mind
专
on
注于我们的
stomach. You
身体
feel
的
something
某一
there.
部，比如说
Stomach.
腹部的话呢，
Why?
我们呢就会
Because
感受
you
到
focus
这
to
个
the stomach, energy
当我们的
goes to
心
stomach.
专注在我们的腹部的话呢，腹部的
You
话呢，
focus your mind
腹
on
部
the
就会
head.
感受到
You
这个
see,
心。如果我
you
们
feel
的
something
心
in
专
the
注于我
head.
们头部，我们呢就会呢感受到在头部感受到呢这些
So that when
这
you
些能量。
focus to your
当我们
sister,
专注于我们的姐姐的
it
话，
doesn't
她的
matter.
姐，当你专注于你的
Sister
姐姐，
consciously and unconsciously feel.
有意或者是无意的都可以能够感受到这种
You
能
see,
量。
it's because of the focus.
这是由于
It works. It doesn't matter the time or the distance.
不管
Doesn't
是
make
时
any
间与
difference
距离没有什么区别，
because the consciousness is
因
beyond
为
time
心
and
是超越了
space.
时间与空间。
You understand? So prayer works.
因此，我们的祈祷是有力的，是有
So
功
that
用的。
to the not only to the
不只是
human to human,
不只是通过人
human
对
to
人，
sentient being,
人的友
even
情
to the from the human
即使人呢，
to the non-human,
到非人，
from the animate to the inanimate.
从友情到
It
无情，
works. For
气之
example,
间，气之间到其实，比如说呢，
when you look
当
to
我
the
们
flower,
去观察花的时候
when you look at the flower, flower growth changes.
花就会
Observe the observed
观察
object. Observed
观察的
object
所
gets
缘
changes.
它会有变化的。
That's right now it's very clear. Quantum physics. Quantum
像
physics is
现在讲，这是非常
the
清这种
universal mantra
我
saying
们
that
的这个量子
observe
物
the
理
observed object.
观
Observed
察
object
者
gets
和
changes.
所观察的这个物，那么它会有所变化的。当观察者去
But
观察它的所
they have a
缘的话呢，
dilemma. They know that when you look at
是
the flower, flower get changes.
这是一
But
种
their
一
dilemma
种
is how flower get changes when you
他们也想知道这个
look at
花
it.
是，比如说观察者去观察花的话，花会变化，但是花如何变化呢？它就
So that's what I'm saying. When you
这是
look
会
at the
产生一
flower,
种
energy goes there.
悖论。
When I say the flower changes, we don't notice the flower. It changes in a very subtle level.
当然了，我们在观察花的时候，
In a
花的改
micro
变
level
我们是没有办法看得
Co-
到，
you know,
因为呢，这个花的
cosmic
改变
micro
是在
level
一种非常
is
微
what
细的、非常微细的这个层面的这种变化。
So in this way, you can gain a 1,000 conviction.
我们呢需要，我们就获得一
The
种非
prayer
常一种
and
深
this
信，
dedication works.
我们的祈祷与我们的回向呢是会起功用的。
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Efren, you may open your mic now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rinpoche.
Yeah. Thank you.
Efren Treju, you can open your mic now.
Tashida Lek Rinpoche. Hello, I'm Alexa from Mexico.
Yes. Yes.
So my question is if you can be reborn in another era or in a different timeline?
Yes.
它的是我们能不能投生为另一个
Okay.
时
Thank
间，另一个这种维度啊？
Say it again. Your question finished?
Yes. I just want to know that if it's possible that you can be reborn in a different era or in a different time.
Yes, yes.
时空
Yes, yes, yes.
时间线上。
Not only possible, 100%.
是完全是有确定的，就是确定的。
Always always constantly into another era in another time,
会
constantly.
持续不断的到另一个时间、另一个时空，
And constantly, actually, you are always at the same time and same era.
同时呢，你
You're
是
not
一直
going
在，
anywhere.
你是
At
不
the
会到
same
任
time,
何的地
you are
方去，
going all the time, but all the time you never go anywhere.
你是一直会持续不断的到任何的地方，但同时呢，
Oh.
你是
So this-
一直是没有变的。
When I said, because it's you're constantly going into the another era and another time all the time
一直持续不断的
because
到
you
另一
keep
个时
changing.
空，因为我们一直在变
It's
化，
evolution.
一直在这种变
You
化。
never disappear, perish.
我永远不会，
You
我们永
continue
远不会去消亡，我们是一直呢在演化，
into the future.
一直在持续不断的
Continue
进入到我们的未来。
What changing is your shape, your
我们
color
的形状、颜色是在变化
is
的，
changing.
仅仅是我们的形状
Nothing
有
perish.
但是没有
Even
任
your
何的
body
去
at the
没有
time
任
of
何的
that, it
去消
looks like
即使我们的
body,
身体在死亡的时候，
when
就
you
看上
die,
去
the body
这身体
decay,
呢可以身体会
disintegrate,
会这个
and
消
looks like
亡，
body is
会
perished. But
会
in
腐败
reality,
腐烂。
body never perished.
但事实上来讲呢，这个身
What
体呢
happens
只
is
是
the
看上去
element
腐烂掉，
within the body,
是我们的，而是我们的身体
the
里面的这
molecules
个
or
我们
atoms,
的四
they
大
never
我们的元素，像
they
这种
they
这种
they
元
just
素啊
changes
等等，
into another
会演
form,
化
another
为
shape,
转化为另一种颜色了，另一种
another
形
form,
体，
another shape.
另一种形体，另一种形状，进行转化成为不同的形状而已。
So
因此呢，
with saying that, so nothing I'm talking about this from the point of view of the conventional, huh?
那么就是说，它是
So
从
it
这种世俗的这个世俗的这
everything
种角度来
continues,
讲，任何的一切呢都是在
but they never
持
stay
续，
as the same shape and color.
但是永远不会
Changes,
在
that
同样的
different form and shape.
颜色、形状、形
Continues,
体，
we go.
而是呢一直呢持续不断的去转化它的这个我们的这种形
Even
体。
you don't need to wait until then. Today's you
今天
and
的我
tomorrow's
和
you
明天的我
and
呢，
yesterday's
和
you,
昨天的我呢，
you looks like the same.
看上去是一样子的。
I buy this sweater yesterday. Today
我
I
昨天买了这个
wear.
衬衫，
It's
今
going
天
to
我
be.
穿上，
It looks very nice.
看上去很好看。
And tomorrow I wear this
明天
to
我就
to have, you know, date with my boyfriend. I'm
今
going
天要
to
与
look
这个
very
男朋友去
beautiful, huh?
约会，然后呢， 要穿得很
So
漂
it
亮。
looks like I is the same, never changes.
你
Yesterday's
看上去
I
好像
and
只有昨
today's
天的
I
我、今
and
天的我、
tomorrow's
明天的
I
我是
the
是
same.
一样子的，但事实
But
上呢，
it's never ever the same.
是永远不
Never
会是
ever
一
the
样子。
same. Already changes.
一直在持续不断的变化。
Yesterday's you,
昨天的我，
today's you, and not
今天的
yesterday's you.
你，然后昨天的
And
你，
tomorrow you
明
is
天的
not
你，
today's you. But we have this feeling.
当然我们总是有这种感觉，
As a permanent I or the self. That's why
和永
we
恒的这种
cling
我，
to it.
恒常不
We
变的我。
attach to it.
因此呢，我们执着它和我们
Because
贪
of that
着
attachment,
由于这
then
种执着，
unnecessarily
然后呢，与这种执着呢
it causes a lot of
会引起非常多的
the misery.
非常多的痛苦。
You can't let go. You hold on to it, that which is not never exist.
我们一直在执取这个我，但是呢，这种我呢是一直是没有存在过的。
But with saying that, is this totally no me? No.
不是说完全没有我。
There's constantly changing me. It's continuous.
是一种持续不
It's
断的。
changing, but there's a continuation.
它是一种在变化，然后
If you
有
know
相
this,
续。
you will say,
如果我们知道这一点呢，
today, if you wake up,
我们就能醒
you
过
are
来。
free
我们
because you are
是
fresh,
自由的，
new,
因为呢，我们是
rebirth.
崭
You have
新
no
然后新鲜，
resentment yesterday.
我们就没有呢
You have no this thinking of, I could have done this better.
我不会想，
I
不
could
会
have
想，我应该可以做
did
得更
this,
好
I'm
的。
better.
我应该可以
Yesterday
做
I
得更好
made
的。
this mistake.
昨天
No.
我做了这样的错误，我们就不要再这样想。
If you know this, you are today new, fresh,
我们
new
知道这
body,
点，我们每一
new
天都
mind,
是新的身
new
体，
being.
新的存在。
But I'm not saying yesterday does not exist, huh?
当然不是说不是说昨天
But
不
there's
存
a
在，
continuum. So even in this life, if you
其实在
understand
今
this,
生，
yesterday's I,
如果我们
today's
了解
I,
到
and
昨
tomorrow's
天、
I are
今
different,
天
but
和明天
still
我是不
continue.
同，但是是一个相续，同一
So
条
then you
相续，
can apply this
我们
into
就
this
会
life,
可以说
but
今
the life,
生
rebirth,
中
and
阴
all.
再
Will
生，
constantly
我
in
们
the
就会
future
持续不
always
断，
will be
在未来我们
in a
就会
different
又会
era,
在
different
在不同的
time,
这种
in a
长
different
时间，
reign.
总会一直持续不断的在不同的
From
时
this point
间、
of view,
不同的区
but
域。
from the
空
point of
间。
view of the
那么从
no
这个角
self,
度，那么从无我的这个角度来讲，
then you are always remain
我们是一直持续不
at
断
the
的
same space, at the
安
same
住
time.
在同一个
You
时
are
间、
going no
同一个
anywhere.
处所，我们不会去到任何的地方。
You see, when you no self. Where it goes, everything. You are like a space.
我们就如同虚空，
The space never go anywhere.
虚空永远不会到任何地方去。
The clouds comes
云
and
会
goes.
来到，然后离开。
The rain comes and rain goes. The wind
雨
comes
也
and
会
goes
来
in the
去，
space. But the space itself
风也会来
always
去，在
remains
空间之中，虚空之
at the
中，
same location,
虚
at the
空一直
same
会
time.
在同一个处所，同一个时间。
You are like a bridge.
Right.
Bridge always remain there.
我们就如同是
Your
桥，
body and the mind is like a river flows
我们的身体与心
underneath the bridge.
就如同河水在桥下流动。
So when you go yourself beyond this, your physical body,
当
your
我们
thoughts,
我们超
your
越了我们这个
emotion,
我们的身体，我们的
when
念
you
头，
go
我们
beyond
的
it,
情
that
绪，我们超越这一
no
点的话，
self.
超越到了无我，
So that is like a space.
这
And your
就如
thoughts,
同是虚空。
emotions, your
我们的
body
念
is
头
like
情
the
绪
wind that comes and
就
goes,
如同
comes and
风
goes.
来了又去了。
It comes and goes. It takes different shape, like the water,
就如水
the
一
ocean.
般
Ocean
海洋，它会有不同的
get the sun
形
evaporate.
状，
That
然后
evaporation
像
then
太
become the
阳这
cloud.
种日光照
That
下
cloud
蒸
then
发
become the
水汽，
rain.
形成云，
That
然
rain
后
become
形
the
成
river.
雨，
The
再形成
river then
水，
flows into the ocean.
水再流入到海洋。
So there's a continuation. Never, but it takes a different shape. The ocean, they all are what is called H2O, right?
H2O 就是水元素的这个水分子的这个。
But they have different shape, different color, different taste. When there's the ocean, ocean shape, color. When it evaporates, that is a different shape and color. When that evaporation becomes the cloud, that it has a different shape and color. Then when it gets rain, it's different shape and color. You see, nothing lost. Continuation never lost. It's there, but it takes a different shape and color. That's what I'm trying to say. But all this happened in the space. That always remain at the same location and same time. Bring and no anyway. So when you realize no self, and that's also you become space. So you become free from all the fluctuation. You become free from the monkey mind. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We still have 6 questions.
Okay.
Let's go to Banu. Banu, you may open your mic, Banu.
Oh, does it let?
Yes, my question is, why it is important when your close friends, close people, relatives, when they are dying, you shouldn't cry. Is that when they hear you crying, it prevents them from taking a rebirth?
Okay.
Thank you.
First of all, if you celebrate birthday, you're supposed to celebrate death day. Birth, you give birth, you take a new rebirth. So when you die, you're also taking a new rebirth, you see. It's just changing the shape, the body, that's it. The consciousness continues. Anyway, this is, you feel, oh, this is kind of unconventional. This goes against my normal. If I do this, they will throw me out of the society. We're supposed to cry. Feel grief, feel grief, loss. The death as sacred as birth. Actually, it is. That's from the point of view of the understanding of the life. You can call it from the unorthodox view, from authentic view, unconventional view. But we're living in a conventional. We are social animal, so we have to. Otherwise, there's a social stigma tied to it. Anyway, so that it's better not to cry from the conventional level, even. Why? Because then that harms the dying people, then helping them. You know, it hurt them. They feel sad too.
我们就是他们呢也会感到伤心、悲伤。当我们在哭泣的时候。
Maybe at the beginning they feel, when everybody cry, I've been loved.
可能在开始的时候，他们感觉到一种好像一种舒服，一种感觉，就是说，有人还是爱着我的，有满足的。
ego little bit,
会增加我们的我执，一点点的我执。但是
ultimately they feel sad. It causes them to feel sad.
会慢慢的会使得他们
cause them to feel don't want to live.
感觉到伤心，然后使得他们
meaning cause them to attached.
使得他们去贪着。
So at that moment, we want that person whom we love wants to have a very peaceful mental state.
在临终的这个时刻呢，我们希望我们的亡者呢，
we don't want to disturb their mind.
稳定的心，我们不要去扰乱他的心。
We want them, the mind in the state of
我们希望他的心
virtuous,
在这种善的
the
状态，
free from
远离了
disturbing thoughts.
远离了这种烦恼。
So that's why it's better not to cry.
因此呢，我们尽量的不要去这个哭泣。
Even at the beginning, you get emotion.
开始的时候会有一些
But you have to
情感
remind yourself.
但是我们要提醒自己，
Instead of cry, it's better to tell them
我们不要去
you
哭
live
泣
your
去
life
好的
fully.
事
You
告
are
诉他
very
们
fortunate
你是非
that
常幸
we
运的，
all
你
are
能够
around
去
with you.
你很幸运，我们呢
Now
已
you
经
can
度
live
过了的人生。
peacefully.
你现在呢
Worry
聚
free.
在一起，那么现在呢，你可以去忧虑的去离开。
We are going to be okay, and we will pray for you.
我们将会的是，我们会好好的，
And in the
我们为
future,
你做祈祷。
we will
在
definitely
未来
meet.
呢，我们一定会再去相遇的。
So it's much better like this, huh?
那么这个呢是
Okay.
最好的一种方法。
Thank you. We have 4 more Rinpoche, so I already closed the question. Olivia, you can open your mic now.
Rinpoche, good
Yes.
evening.
Yes.
Good evening, Rinpoche.
Yes.
My question is, if I don't wish to come back, don't wish for rebirth, how does one achieve that?
不想再去投生， 不想去回来，那如何去达到这一点呢？
If you don't want to come back, and then you better not to go.
如果呢，你不想再回来，就不要去了，最好就不要去。
If you don't go, then there's no notion of come back.
如果呢不去的话，就不会来。
Okay.
Okay. So, meaning that
也就是说，
you stay in no self
安住
meditation.
于无我的
No self,
禅修
then，there's no, in the no self,
在
there's
无
no
之中
going.
就无有，
So there's no
去
coming back.
也就无有来。
There's no coming back.
That's very hard to achieve, right?
非常难以
Yes,
去达到。
but and you can contemplate, meditate
我们可以去思维，去
on
禅修
emptiness,
空性，
no self.
禅修无我。
Even if you meditate, you will definitely achieve. realize. That's for sure.
持续不断禅修，
100%.
确定会获得证悟，这是100%。
Even if you not realize,
即使我们是没有证悟到的，
because of your not have enough time to
可能我们
meditate.
有很多时间去禅修。
Even you still, it leaves a very profound.
我们还会感觉到我们已经度过了一个。
It cut the root of the coming back.
我们就斩断我们回来的这个根。
Even not cut completely, it
即使没有完全的斩断，那就开始砍。
Then the best thing is at the time of death.
那么最好就是在临
Then
终
you
的时候呢，
meditate on it.
我们就禅修它。
And no self, don't think
禅修
anything.
我，不要想
Then
任何的
just
事情，
meditate on emptiness.
只是禅修于空性。
Then at the time of death, if you can do this, you are not going to coming back.
在死亡的时候能够如此的禅修的话，就不会再回来了，这是确定的。
That's for sure. Even if you don't realize emptiness, you just meditate on it at the time of death. That's for sure. You are not coming back.
空性，那么仅仅是在死亡的时候，
because that
做空性的禅修也是可以。因为呢，
put off the throwing karma.
然后就斩断了我们的
put off the throwing karma. That drops the throwing karma.
这个就斩断了我们的这个。
So what caused you to come back is the throwing karma.
那么让我们去回来的这个业就是我们的。
So when you meditate at some, the throwing karma when it arrives at the time of death.
当我们死亡的时候，引业就升起。
At the time of death.
在死亡的时候呢
，if you attached to anything, then this serve as a
事物的话，它就会
you bring the water to germinate the
就像
the karma you have.
如同呢取水来浇灌我们所
throwing karma, you germinate the throwing karma.
我们就取水来浇灌我们
So
的
throwing karma manifest.
然后我们的引业呢就升起。
When you meditate on emptiness,
当我们的禅修空性呢
you are not bringing the water to germinate that.
我们不会再用水来浇灌这个引业。
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We have 3 more Rinpoche.
Okay.
Josephine.
有3个问题。
Rinpoche. I have a question. I'm asking on behalf of my niece.
Yes.
The question is, how do one explain a child's fate? How does a child, does the child chooses his parents at the time of conception? Does the aspect of the parents' thoughts form at the time before conception attract the natural condition of the child's bardo? Thank you, Rinpoche.
Okay, say it again.
Okay. How does one explain a child's fate? Does the child chooses his parents at the time of conception?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yes. Actually, it's child choose. The destiny of the child is child choose or also did not choose. Child did not choose because he not consciously choose that your parent, that you want to be their parent. You know, they know their parent and they say, oh, this is my parent, I'm going to choose them as my parent, I'm going to take the birth. It doesn't happen like this. So, they did not choose. But they also choose
当然了，他们也是
from
选择。
another perspective.
从另一个角度来讲，他们也选择了，因为
they create the karma.
他们已经造下了这个业。
The child create the karma to be
孩
the
子呢，去造下了这个业，去成为
child of this karma parents.
成为这个父母的孩子。
You understand what I'm saying? Not consciously. Here I'm saying is
不是有意的去
not
选择，
consciously choose,
不是
but
有意的去选择，而是
subconsciously
从他的
the child choose
潜意
the
识里
parent,
他选择
but
了这个父母。
consciously did not choose the parent.
在意识的这种层面上，这种有意的是他是没有办法去选择的。
You understand? So the in life, the 50% have a choice, but 50% no choice.
在生命之中，50%我们是有选择的，50%呢是我们是没有选择的。
That's what I'm saying.
因此
50% is already determined by a previous karma, like
50%来讲呢是已经为我们的
our
以前
parents.
所造的业所确定的，就像我们的父母亲，
like the height of your body,
好像我们的身体的高度，
the color of your body.
我们身体的颜色。
Yeah, but the 50%, then we have a choice.
但是呢，有另外50%呢，我们
We're
是有选
saying
择。
that, but how we
我们如何去
respond to the things that we choose or things that we did not choose, then we have the 100% choices.
我们呢，就是说，
How we
我们
respond
如
in
何
terms of
去对我们的对境申请不同的反应呢？这个来讲，我们是有选择的。
it's all about, because it's all about your perception.
这
For
是都
example,
是有关于我们的这种，
哦
我们的这种，
I wish my body
我
could
们
be
的观
wide
待，
as a moon.
就好像我们说，我希望的身体是要如同月亮一般的宽大，像明月一般的洁
my
白，
body is too tan.
或者我们的身体变成这种这样日
That's your
晒，
perception.
这是我们自己
The
的这种
millions of people
观待，我们自己的这种观
working
念。
so hard to get this
有
kind of the
非
color.
常多的人是很努力的去希望
They
能
go
够
to the
获得这种
beach,
像
sitting in the
百万的
sun,
人
try to
去
become tan.
在这种海滩上面呢，就
Everything is
去
about
晒
the
太阳啊，
perception.
像
It's
把这个
all
身体
about
做的比较
perception.
晒黑，所有的一切都是有关于我们的不同的见解，我们的观念。
So it's anyway, yeah. I hope that you get the answer.
只是说希望呢，你去能够去。
Roshan, let's go, Roshan. Go, Roshan. Open your mic.
Rashidala Rinpoche.
Oh, that's the.
You can hear me, right, Rinpoche?
Yes.
Yes.
Can Sorry. Rinpoche, I just got one question to ask about
Roshan,
right?
please settle your mic, Roshan. Close your another handset. Okay.
Okay, Rinpoche, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, Rinpoche, for today's question, right, Rinpoche mentioned about the death and birth. So, like, if for me, I have a friend that is Christian, and then she can't really, she want to focus on her work, and then suddenly like her friend just passed away like few weeks ago, but then she cannot concentrate on her work. Is it because of the luck, or is it because of the suffering of my friend? Because my friend just can't concentrate like on her work or like her studies. Can Rinpoche guide me a bit? Thank you, Rinpoche.
Yes, yes. That's really the showing her heart, huh? Showing her heart. When you are a kid, so that's really showing our real heart. Yeah. So this the kids will learn from it. Kids will learn. So you see, she is showing her the love, caring. She's not around at that time. And she's not the conceptualize. This is not coming from the conceptualization. It's coming from the heart. It's coming from the innocentness. Yeah, so it's a so some people can learn the lesson from the pain and suffering. Some people going to the heart, from the top to the heart. Some people going to the heart from the bottom, from the very depth of the bottom to the heart. For the kids, child like this, it's good to have like this. It's not conceptualized, and it's not. We don't call this for the innocent. We don't call this as an attachment. We call this as the love that comes from the innocentness.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Yeah, and then
Rinpoche, I got one more
I'm not saying that. Then next time, when you go and you have to cry and disturb, feel disturbed. This is, if you think like this, this is conceptualized one. So it's not from the heart. Okay.
This is the last question, okay? Or not?
Yeah.
This is the last question. It's coming from Jacqueline. So he asked me to translate her questions. She keep dreaming of her friend who is currently alive repeatedly 3 times in a month. Keep dreaming like that. After waking up, she immediately contact her friends and asked how she was. His current condition, this is good, he said. So what should she do?
I don't get it.
So she said that she keep dreaming of her friend Actually, her friend is still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, but keep dreaming a month, about 3 times. He said 3 times.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. we keep dreaming, not all the time. We keep dreaming. In the waking state as well as in the night state. We're always dreaming. So, that dream is the most secret, the phenomena. Most secret phenomena. And the most mysterious existence. If you know what caused the dreaming, and if you know most especially your dreaming is a dreaming, reality is a reality, then you are awakened. So if you know the reality as a reality, how? First you have to know dreaming is a dreaming. If you know dream as a dream, then second, you know the reality as a reality. So this you're the wondering why you dream your friend all of a sudden 3 times. There are many possibilities. There are many possibilities. But there are only one possibility too. Many possibility is that maybe you are thinking your friend. That friend, consciously or unconsciously. If you think you are not thinking my friend, instead I'm rejecting my friend. When you reject your friend, you are also thinking deeply. The focal object is the same, your friend. Some people think that I'm not thinking him, I hate him. When you hate, you are thinking deeply. Object is the same. That's why you have nightmare in relationship with this person, whomever you hated. Or another possibility, dream is, that's why I'm saying dream is the unfinished business of the day. Another possibility is your friend may be thinking about you. That's the possibility. That's definitely a possibility. When you think somebody, it can create your image into that person. When your friend think about you, then your friend can enter into you. When During the daytime cannot, because you build a wall around you.
因为呢，我们在日间的时候，我们是有一种
You build a China wall around you, huh?
我们就建了一个在身边建了一个城。
But when you sleep, all this China wall collapsed.
当我们睡眠的时候呢，我们的这些城呢
，you are defenseless.
就没有了保护，我们都已经长城就消融了。
So your friend can enter.
所以呢，我们的朋友们就可以进来
and have a dream.
然后呢，去做上一个梦，升起梦境。
Yeah, that's the second possibility.
这是第二种可能性。
Third possibility is because you are a friend, there's a connection.
第三种可能性呢
At that connection, among all the connection, why you have that particular friend dream 3 times
我们会梦
in a
到某一
consecutive
个
continuously
持续
3
不断的
nights.
梦到我的朋友3次呢？
Somehow in the sleep, your
有可能
element,
在梦境之中，我们
the
身体
structure of your element in the sleep,
我们的梦境
the
之中，
triggers
这种我们的
that
内在
particular
四大的这种
the
结
connection
构，
that brings the
就
water to
激活了
germinate
激活了
among all the seeds
某一种
of
某种
connection.
种子，
You
某种业力的种子，
somehow
然后
you just
可能
trick
就
bring the water to
就
germinate that particular seed of your connection with the
然后可能
your
就交
the
换了
friend.
我们的这个与这个朋友的这种业力牵引这个种子，有可能是我们的四大在变化，身体这种变化，那么这种变化呢，就触
The
碰到了
point is
对这个朋友的这种关联的这种业力的种子。我们所要做的时候，就是说，我们的要点在于呢，
if you see this dream as a dream, even the daytime
如
is
果
a
呢，我
dream,
们
and
在
don't
日间可能是
bothered
梦
by
为
it,
梦，不为之所干扰，
don't get excited by it,
不要太过于这个兴奋，
neither get excited nor
不要
terrified
太
by
兴
it.
奋，也不要太恐惧。
You know, any dream when you wake up,
的梦
no
呢，
need to get
我们
excited with
从
the
任何的梦想，
I have a
我们不
great
需要
dream.
太
It
兴
looks
奋。
like something
我做这
auspicious
个
is
非
going
常
to
美好的梦，
coming.
可能有很多要吉祥的事情会发生，
Or I have a bad
或者是我有
night.
一个
Something
很
is
不好的梦，
terrible thing is going to happen. No,
可
never.
能将来会
never.
发生一些不好的事情，我们不要这样想。
But whatever you think, there's a possibility it will happen.
但是我们所想到的会有可能
You
会发
open the
生，
drawer.
我们就打开了这个门。
So you just remain calm.
我们就是保持我们
Dream
的
as a
平静
dream.，
就是梦就是为梦。
No bad omen, no good sign.
不是有好的声相，也不是有坏的正向，
Don't attach it
不要太
or
不要
don't
固
reject
执
it.
也不要去拒绝，不要贪执，也不要去拒绝。
Then your life will be very smooth. And then
我们
you
的
will
生活就
learn
会
this
非常的顺利。
dream. From dream, night dream, then you can apply the daydream.
我们的
We all are
晚
dreaming.
上的
The
梦就会，
daytime, whatever we
我们
think
一直
is
在梦，
is a dream.
我们
Definitely
日间
dream.
也是
The only
确定是
difference
梦，
is one is
唯一的区别就是
dreaming with the open eye is
一
one
个是
is
在睁着
dreaming
眼睛
with
做
closed
梦，另
eye.
一个是闭着眼
That's
睛
only
做梦。
different. In terms of dreaming, we all dream. Okay, we stop here.
好，我们今
Thank
天
you.
到此为止，谢谢。
May I offer mandala offering Rinpoche before you close Rinpoche?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. No need, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. 好，那 we do the dedication.
好，我们要个回向。
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you.
Please, Rinpoche, to continue the Lamrim teaching, Rinpoche.
Okay.
And also Diamond Katu Sutra teaching that also we are not finished before, Rinpoche.
Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you. 道次第还有这个
thank you everybody.
金刚经的解释 OK， 谢谢大家，感恩。
Thank you, Rinpoche.
拜拜。
Okay.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. 谢谢
Rinpoche，谢谢。
好，谢谢。好，感谢。